Durango Diaries is our bi-monthly speaker series brought to you by the Durango Herald. Tonight we'll be hearing tales of motherhood. Heidi Black is a mother of 3 kids, 2 of whom she homeschools. She's a compulsive runner, and one of her hobbies is writing. You can check out her blog, Pulse on Parenting, at www.pulseonparenting.com. She's also an independent Arbonne consultant.
It's been a long time since I've talked in front of anybody, and the last time I did, it was when my son was lost at Disneyland, hollering his name across several hundred people, and he'd just taken himself to the bathroom, so fortunately that all turned out. Well, it was supposed to be an Ozzie and Harriet moment. An idyllic one, but with a modern twist. Instead of me in an apron and heels, holding a martini, it would be me in fashionable Lululemon yoga pants, sipping a LaCroix. Now, call it delusional with a capital D. My twins, my boys, were born 6 weeks before, so I think it's safe to say that I was pretty sleep deprived, and my brain had been flogged into having hallucinations. I mean, think about it. Mommy, chic yoga pants, 6 weeks postpartum, a hip beverage. No way. I could not manage to buy diapers at the local Target. I'd have my wallet open at the checkout line, I'd look at all the carts and go, what do I do? So there was no way I was going to be able to navigate a grocery store, find LaCroix or a decent knockoff, and actually pay for it. Safe to say, at that moment in time, I was out of touch with reality. But it was happily so, because we had 2 beautiful baby boys. We were in the throes of onesies and wipe warmers and 2 babies going from 0 to 60 in no time flat. But it was a true miracle for 2 people who never thought they'd be able to have kids of their own. I may have been exhausted. I may have had no idea what I was doing because I couldn't get 2 babies to nap at the same time, and I couldn't figure out how to get baby B to burp. Fortunately, he's outgrown that and he can do it on command, so that problem took care of itself. But despite my being a rookie mom, I really thought I could be a modern day Harriet, that I would be a mom of the century. Now, my husband and I were very fortunate. We had 6 weeks of help after the babies were born. So the first day that I was alone with the 2 boys, I admit I was pretty scared. But I had this delusion, remember hallucinations, delusions, out of touch. I really thought that I could pull off an idyllic scene of baby bliss for when my husband walked in the door. I really, truly believed that. I thought I'd have them content and playing on a blanket in our living room, cooing, gurgling. Sounds pretty nice, huh? It sounds nice. Well, that day that I was first alone with them, it actually went pretty well. We played, we napped, we slept, and there were no hiccups, not even from the babies. And I could feel, okay, I've got this. I'm a natural. I am going to have this, and when my husband walks through that door, he's going to see what a great mom I am. I even patted myself on the back because I fed the babies just a bit early so that they would be burped and diapered and playing and cooing and very happy to have me rattle things and crinkle things in front of them. Well, the feeding went okay. Baby B finally burped. I really thought karma was on my side. Then it came time for baby A. You know, and I'm standing here, I'm patting him on the back. His tummy gurgles. And then it gurgles a lot. And then up comes his entire meal. On him, on me, on the couch. And I think even the dog, because there was a lot of force behind this. If you're a parent, you know what I'm talking about. It looked like Jackson Pollock had had a temper tantrum in our living room. It was quite a mess. And you know that brief beat when you're shocked. Well, that was rapidly followed by a piercing, loud, sick baby scream from baby A. And then baby B, he thought, this is a great idea. And he just started screaming too. And I don't know how I did it, because here was baby A, I scooped up baby B, and then I managed to get him into his car seat, noticing that he needed that kind of diaper change. He screamed even louder. But then baby A, who started it all, said, wait a minute, you're not going to steal my thunder, and he just raised the roof. I managed to get him into the nursery and peel off that saturated onesie. And all the while I'm thinking, what happened to this beautiful day? It just turned on a dime, did a complete 180. And 6 weeks in as a mom, I learned a lesson, and that was you can have the most carefully laid plans as a parent. Everything lined up, but there are bumps and there's twists and turns, and you just have to roll with it. It's just the way parenting is, and it's one of the blessings of parenting too, to be kept on your toes. Well, I wasn't really ready to be schooled on that at that moment, and I just completely lost it. I can't imagine what my husband must have been thinking when he walked in the door that day, but he's in the audience, so feel free to go up and ask him, because I either never knew or I don't remember. But think poopy baby in the living room in his car seat, a sick baby in the nursery, rivaling cries, and maybe underneath it all, if you listen carefully, a dissonant harmony from a modern would-be Harriet.